Salute, salute. Rick TV, we back in the building, back with another video. Before I jump into the video, follow my podcast. They're available on all platforms. I got two podcasts, the Retro Rick podcast and Dumb Crimes and Criminals podcast, which is the funniest true crime podcast in the world. So check that out. Now, let's get into this DJ Envy versus Rick Ross. I know it's an old story, but I've been busy running around celebrating the anniversary with the wife. I haven't had time to sit down and give my opinion on it. I think Rick Ross was whack. You understand what I'm saying? I like his music. I just feel like the whole baiting Envy into the back and forth so he can really get his shit off, I think that's whack. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like as men, certain shit we just don't do, man. You know, I have no issue with the whole car show situation. You know what I'm saying? Yo, if me and you cool and you got a car show, yo, I don't like your old schools, I don't like your new schools, let's keep it fun, then we link up, do one together, whatever the case, I have no issue with that. But if you trying to use the car show to get some other shit off, that's when I have an issue with it. And that's why I don't feel like DJ Envy is wrong for taking it however, which way he want to take it. You know what I'm saying? Because if I got a car show and you talking about my car show, then you start talking about my wife and kids, you bringing another man into the situation, which is 50, you bringing another man into the situation and all this and that, I'm going to have an issue with that. You know what I'm saying? Because you're taking it from what this originally was supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, we supposed to be having fun and games. Yo, you talk your little talk, I talk my little talk. We doing two different things, two different demographics, two different reasons why we doing it. Everything about y'all car shows is different. So there's no real reason for us to have no real issue. I'm not stopping your money. You're not stopping my money. But when you start talking about my kids and all that, yo, I'm going to go wherever you want to go with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. And I think any man or any person will feel that same way. I just don't like the fact that Ross, this shit, like he did this shit on purpose just to get all this other shit off. You know what I'm saying? And I personally think that he did this shit to bait 50 into really getting in it so he can go back and forth to build buzz around the car show. You understand what I'm saying? That's my point. I think that he kept it going with Envy because 50 wasn't really tapping in. You understand what I'm saying? So he just kept it going with Envy. But I really think that this was trying to be, I think this was subliminally trying to get 50 involved because that's a lot of attention. If you get him to go back and forth, that's going to make news. That's going to go crazy. You know what I'm saying? 50 ain't bite the bait. Envy came out and played. You can't be mad at him. Put the uniform on, do this and do that. Then I see people, oh, Rick Ross, he ain't nothing wrong with being a CEO and this and that. Yo, ain't nothing wrong with having a job. You understand what I'm saying? Like, the fuck, there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody got a job. Everybody either, you know, had a job, whatever. It's nothing wrong with that. That's not what people be getting on Ross about. It's the fact of how he lied about it. Like, no, that ain't me. He literally said that wasn't him. He lied. That's the part where people's like, yo, you didn't have to do that. You understand what I'm saying? But, you know, like I said, man, I just feel like a lot of these dudes, they don't be understanding how they be looking on the social media. You know, a lot of people get in front of this camera and look crazy, look this way, that way, and they don't really realize how they look. You know, you a brand, you a business owner, you a musician, you an entrepreneur, boss, whatever you want to be. It still look crazy on this camera when you get in front of this camera and do certain things. I don't care who you are. Nobody's exempt from that. Nobody's exempt from looking crazy on this camera. A lot of people need to fall back from the camera. You understand what I'm saying? When I get my goals to where I need it to be, I'm not going to be in front of the camera looking goofy. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see what I want you to see, and you're going to see what I need you to see. All that, nah, well, I don't do that anyway. That's just not my personality. I'm not like a goofy type of person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have fun and all that, but I'm never gonna be in that type of, you know, look dumb type. You know what I mean? Do weird shit. That's just not me. You know what I'm saying? I crack jokes all day with the best of them. I'm having a ball. I'm laughing. I'm posting funny shit. I'm doing all that, but I'm not doing goofy shit that will make me seem like my character isn't what I portray my character to be. You understand what I'm saying? That's the difference. But like I said, I don't think Envy's wrong. Salute to Ross. You know, I like Ross as a musician. I don't like the antics that he do. You know what I'm saying? Dope rapper. But some of the antics and shit that he be saying, I be like, yo, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, we tired of the 50 shit. You know, in one of the clips, he was like, yo, I decide if this go left and all that. Like, see, you already taking it elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was going back and forth with another man, or if you was going back and forth with another man, that's supposed to be, this is supposed to be about a car show and us just throwing light jabs at each other, having fun. And then you talking about, I decide if this go left. Yeah, you could get your little girlfriend, meaning 50, and talking about, yo, I decide if this go left and this and that. I'm like, yo, dog, why even bring that type of energy? We already seen what happened with Gunplay. We seen what happened with the MMG chain. You still on this type of talk. You understand what I'm saying? So you on this shit from a different type of motive. And it's like, I agree with Envy. Now I'm going to come in here, I'm going to say what I want to say. Take it how you want to take it, whatever the case. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. Don't use me to get your shit off because, like I said, I really think that he really wanted 50 to go back and forth with him because that's going to be everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And that'll bring, him and 50 will bring more buzz to his car show than him and Envy. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a real thing there with him and 50. And it's probably a real thing there with him and Envy now because, again, you don't bring no man's kids into it. And I don't see how nobody can't call him on that and be like, yo, my nigga, that shit corny. You know what I'm saying? If that was my man, I'd hit my man on the phone like, yo, my nigga, keep that shit like this. Because you bringing kids and wives and all this into the mix, you taking it elsewhere. And, you know, you got to be prepared for that. You understand what I'm saying? Because everybody ain't with you just talking about their kids and saying this and saying that. Everybody ain't with that. Everybody don't play like that. I would never disrespect nobody else's family or kids. You know what I mean? Me and you, whatever we dealing with, oh, yo, your old schools is trash. Oh, your new schools is trash. Yo, you got a bum-ass Cadillac. You know what I mean? Your 93 Cadillac, bum-ass shit. Nigga, your 2023 Benz, bum-ass shit. Whatever. That's fine. That's cool. Nigga, you say something about my wife, my kids. We no longer are talking about no cars, no nothing. And this is now going over here. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, man, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about the situation. Follow me on Instagram at Rick_BHR. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it.